This is an obvious gem from yesterday. Handpicked equals joy, half a joy. With all three 25s in symmetry. This is amazing gem. And then handmade equals joy. But look at these letters. Handpicked. Excuse the focus there. So the PI at the center is 25, half a joy. The NK flanking in symmetry is half a joy. And then the rest of the letters is the final half a joy. So the joy of something being handpicked. And then handmade equals joy perfectly. You can build the letters of joy from handmade flawlessly. That whole thing divides by 5, handpicked on the farm. And then a hand, so cool. So you have handmade, which equals joy. Handmaiden equals I am joy. And, but those are massive gems, okay? The joy of anything that is handpicked or handmade, okay? So get out there and pick something with your hands or make something with your hands. Your 5 fingers to the joy of yourself and others and God. And yes, in the sovereignty of God, I know blackberries divides by 5, the number of joy. You can solve other things on here. But those are the main gems that came to me through this package as I was eating these blackberries yesterday. Okay, handpicked is a stunning 25, 25, 25 in symmetry, joy, and handmade, from the letters handmade, anything handmade. You can build J-O-Y letter for letter. A-N is O. Aid is J, and the rest equals Y. Okay, so do something handmade. You got 5 fingers for joy. Okay, do something 5 fingers joy. Get handpicked. Do something handpicked or handmade. Handpicks will go 10 points higher. It's awesome. It's glorious. I mean, there's billions of hands doing handmade stuff and harvesting hand-picked stuff for their joy, others' joy, most of all God's joy, day and night. And the math is perfect. The 5s are perfect. Okay, blackberries is pure 5s as well. Okay, this was reduced, and then the joy of reduced prices. That word came from me. The letters that don't divide by 5 and reduced add perfectly to joy, and you get the bonus 2 E's, 5s in symmetry. Reduced for you divides by 5. Reduced prices divides by 5. I'm prophesying that prices for all that is truly good and desirable and Holy Ghost approved for humans will be reduced, God willing, in my lifetime. Free food equals Jesus. And low prices, every word divides by 5. Low prices equals joy prices. And low prices every day, every word divides by 5. In fact, this word came to me, this very item was sitting in this very bag at Walmart, okay, in the produce section where they put reduced produce, and the word of the Lord comes to me. It says reduced, that's the French. Above it says reduced for you. It's just tagged off. You can barely see it, but trust me, it says reduced for you. So the joy of reduced prices. Get the letters reduced in front of you. It's amazing. The E